Hi guys, and welcome to the second fly tying session with outline fly fishing. This tutorial we are going to make two varieties of the fly. We are going to make one with the antron wing and one with the booby eyes sugar lump. For the body I'm using a dubbing. In this case I'm using my fly ride, easy to work with, and I have all these different colors. For thread I'm using an 8/0 black, and that's the materials. Cheap, easy, and really effective. So let's go on to the step-by-step fly tying. So step-by-step, a little bit different this time. It's two fairly easy and fast flies to tie, but you would want to have these ones in your fly box because they are deadly as hell. So first thing off is choosing the hook, and I'm using the Jensen Scud hook in size 14. You can of course use whatever kind of hook you got lying around. I used to use the regular dry fly hooks, works well, but I like the curve it gets with the Scud hook. So we put on a layer of thread just to give the material something to grab onto. Layer of thread. Okay. Then we pick up some of the dubbing of your choice, of course. I'm using the Fly Ride. It's cheap, it's really fun to work with, and it looks great. So take a little bit, just enough to make a tapered body, and fairly tight onto your thread. Catch it and tighten it as you go up the hook here. We are going to tie in the wing just where we finished off the body here. It's about a little bit in front of the hook here. The antron yarn is fairly thick, so as you can see here, it's going to be a lot of wing. You could choose to split this in half and just use half of it, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the whole thing. It floats better and the fish don't seem to give a shit. Tie in the antron about a hook length in front here and snip off the tag end. Clean up this area because we're going to finish off the taper and some more dubbing here. As I mentioned earlier, you can tie this up in different colors. I got this one in dark gray or the Adams gray as well. Now lift up the wing, take a couple of turns in front of the wing just to kind of lift it up from the eye here. You don't want it to lay straight onto the eye. So last thing up now is the whip finish. A couple of turns of the whip. Tighten it, break it off. Now let's trim the tail. No, the wing, sorry about that. Looks awesome. So that's the first fly. Let's put that aside and pick up a new hook and do the other version up. Stick in the hook. Same steps as the same way of doing it as the other fly. Touching turns all the way down to the middle of the bend and all the way up to just before the eye of the hook, snip off the tag, and now we are going to use the booby eyes from hands. So I roll down the end here, I catch it with my thread, tie it in real tight. And as you see, the foam is pointing back. Reason why is I like to make a little body with the foam in front, like that, and then I pull the foam forward as I tie it in, and you want to tie it in real tight here. Now we're going to make the body. I use the fly rod, but of course you can use whatever dubbing you'd like. A little bit in front, like that. Some whip finish. Then bend it backwards, cut it off about the body length, and you're done. So that's that one. Let's take a look at the flies.